Imagine a sunny day, the soft warmth caressing your skin, and the bright yellow globe in the sky, our sun. But what if this familiar star was suddenly replaced? The sun, a staple of our daily lives, not only brings light and warmth, but also maintains the delicate balance necessary for life on Earth. Now, let's embark on a thought experiment where we replace our sun with different astronomical bodies, each with its own unique characteristics and potential impacts on our solar system. First, imagine a red giant like Arcturus taking the sun's place. Its immense size and heat could transform Earth's landscape, evaporating our oceans and rendering the planet uninhabitable. Or consider the opposite scenario with a red dwarf like Proxima Centauri, where reduced heat could plunge our world into an ice age, dramatically altering every aspect of life. Each star brings with it a new set of cosmic conditions, leading to drastic changes in our environment. From scorching heat to frigid cold, the consequences are profound and far-reaching. Join us as we explore the cosmic consequences of swapping our sun with other stars in the universe. First up, meet Arcturus, a red giant that burns fiercely and looms large in our cosmic neighborhood. If you think our sun is impressive, Arcturus takes stellar grandeur to a whole new level. This colossal star is about 25 times larger than our sun and shines with the light of 170 suns combined. But it's not just its size and brightness that make Arcturus stand out. It's also about 30% more massive. Now let's play a bit of cosmic what if. Imagine Arcturus taking the place of our sun. The immediate impact? Our cozy blue planet would bathe under a vast, dominating red glow. The sheer size and intensity of Arcturus would mean that even at the same distance as our sun, its radiant energy would be overwhelming. The consequences for Earth would be dire. Our water bodies would not stand a chance against this relentless heat. They would evaporate much faster than they do under our current sun, drastically altering the climate. The increased radiation would likely strip away our atmosphere, turning lush green landscapes into barren deserts. The ecosystems that currently thrive would struggle to adapt or, more likely, fail entirely. As this red giant dominates the sky, the concept of seasons would vanish, replaced by a perpetual heat wave. The balance of life, so delicately maintained under our current solar conditions, would falter. With Arcturus, Earth would turn into a scorching desert, struggling to support life as we know it. Now imagine the opposite scenario with Proxima Centauri, a red dwarf much smaller and cooler than our sun. Nestled in the constellation of Centaurus, this star is the closest known to us beyond our own solar system. Yet despite its proximity, Proxima Centauri brings a chill to any thoughts of it replacing our sun. This red dwarf is a mere fraction of the sun's size, with only about 1/8 the mass and 1/7 the diameter. Its dim glow, a faint whisper compared to the sun's vibrant shout, emits far less energy. If this star were to take the sun's place, the immediate effect on Earth would be a dramatic drop in temperatures, a shift that would transform our climate drastically. Under the feeble light of Proxima Centauri, Earth would receive only a small fraction of the light and heat it currently basks in. Imagine our world darker and colder, a stark contrast to the bright warmth we are accustomed to. The lower energy output would mean that photosynthesis would struggle to occur as efficiently as it does now, leading to a gradual die-off of many plant species. With plants failing, the food chain would collapse, leading to a catastrophic impact on all forms of life. The oceans, once teeming with life, would begin to ice over, starting at the poles and potentially spreading across the globe. This new ice age would see vast stretches of what were once lush habitats turning into frozen wastelands. Under the faint glow of Proxima Centauri, our once vibrant Earth would freeze, challenging the survival of all its life forms. What if we turned up the brightness? Enter Sirius, the brightest star visible from Earth. This celestial beacon outshines our familiar sun by more than 20 times, casting a glow that would transform night into a pale day. Sirius, also known as the dog star, is not only luminous, but also considerably hotter than our sun. With a surface temperature nearly twice that of our solar companion, the presence of Sirius as our central star would mean a dramatic upsurge in planetary temperatures. Imagine the Mercury soaring to heights unknown, turning even the hardiest landscapes into arid, uninhabitable deserts. The radiation emitted by Sirius is another formidable aspect. Its powerful ultraviolet rays would exceed our ozone layer's protective capacity, leading to severe atmospheric damage. This radiation could disrupt cellular structures, significantly increasing the risk of genetic mutations and cancer among all earthly life. Moreover, the sheer brilliance of Sirius would render our moon nearly invisible in the night sky. The stars that once twinkled softly would be lost in a perpetual twilight, overshadowed by the glaring intensity of Sirius. Night, as we know it, would be swallowed by an endless luminance, disrupting ecosystems that rely on the dark, from nocturnal wildlife to the blooming of night-blooming flowers. With Sirius dominating our sky, the intense light and heat would create a hostile world unfit for human life. The delicate dance of ecological and biological systems, finely tuned to our sun's rhythms, would falter and eventually collapse under the relentless blaze of Sirius. Consider the drama of a binary star system replacing our lone sun. In this cosmic ballet, two stars are locked in a gravitational embrace, spinning around a common center. Imagine Earth revolving around not one, but two suns, each influencing the other in a dynamic and often unstable dance. In a typical binary star system, the stars can be of similar size, or one might be significantly larger than the other. The interplay between these stars creates a stellar environment that is anything but stable. For Earth, this could mean fluctuating temperatures as each star's orbit brings it closer or further from us. Days could vary wildly in length and intensity of light, depending on the positions of the stars in their orbits. Moreover, binary systems often feature stars at different stages of their life cycles. If one star is older and entering the red giant phase, while the other is still burning hydrogen in its main sequence, the results could be catastrophic. The red giant could engulf its companion, leading to dramatic increases in radiation and stellar material ejected into space. The gravitational forces at play could also distort planetary orbits, leading to potential collisions or ejections from the solar system entirely. And in the most extreme cases, if one star dies and becomes a neutron star or black hole, its immense gravitational pull could disrupt the entire system, leading to a violent end for any planets in its vicinity. In the dance of a binary system, Earth might find moments of respite, but the endgame could be total destruction. A venture into the unknown with a black hole at the center of our solar system. Black holes are cosmic enigmas, regions of space where gravity is so intense that nothing, not even light, can escape their pull. This gravitational force comes from matter that has been compressed into an incredibly small area. Imagine the sun, the heart of our solar system, suddenly collapsing into a black hole. The first noticeable change would be the complete absence of sunlight. Earth would plunge into darkness, a world without dawn. Temperatures would plummet, making the environment hostile for any form of life as we know it. The gravitational effects would be equally catastrophic. Earth, along with other planets, might initially orbit the black hole like they did the sun. However, over time, they could spiral inward, drawn relentlessly towards their doom. A black hole would not just dim the lights, it would pull the curtain down on our solar system's stage. Finally, imagine Stevenson 218, a red supergiant taking the sun's place. This colossal star, several hundred times the size of our sun, casts an immense shadow over the very concept of life as we know it. Its sheer magnitude and power would mean an immediate and dramatic transformation of our solar system. As Stevenson 218 enters our neighborhood, its vast size would first engulf Mercury, then Venus, and not long after, Earth would follow. The engulfment of these planets would be swift, their existence wiped out in the cosmic blink of an eye. Meanwhile, the outer planets, although not immediately swallowed, would experience drastic changes. Their atmospheres, frozen by distance, would begin to boil as the heat from this supergiant star reaches them. This scenario paints a stark picture, a solar system reshaped by the overwhelming force of a star vastly different from our own. Stevenson 218's fiery embrace would spell a swift and fiery end for Earth. After traveling through these cosmic scenarios, one truth becomes clear. Each star we explored, be it the fiery Arcturus, the dim Proxima Centauri, the dazzling Sirius, or even the chaotic realms of a binary star system, presents a universe vastly different from our own. Not to mention the sheer darkness of a black hole or the engulfing presence of Stevenson 218. These cosmic giants, while spectacular, would drastically alter the delicate equilibrium that supports life on Earth. The intense heat of a red giant, or the severe cold from a smaller star, would make our planet uninhabitable. The blinding light of Sirius, or the gravitational terror of a black hole, would obliterate any semblance of the life-sustaining environment we currently enjoy. Our sun, with its moderate brightness and ideal distance from Earth, fosters the perfect conditions for life. It nurtures our ecosystems, drives our weather patterns, and even powers the very cycle of water that sustains all forms of life on this blue planet. Our journey confirms it. Our sun, with its perfect balance of warmth and light, is truly irreplaceable for life as we know it.